Here again. The other day I was walking down the hallway at Lakeview Elementary School to give a teacher a retiring gift. I looked up onto the wall and saw a BLM poster and an Amanda Gorman poster. In case you don't know who that chick is, she's some girl who did a poem at Biden's so-called inauguration. I was so mad.
Yes, welcome back. I have been saying this for a very long time. We need to stand up, talk against some of these things happening in our society. I came across this viral clip you're about to watch. This 9-year-old is standing tall, going after the woke.
Here again. The other day I was walking down the hallway at Lakeview Elementary School to give a teacher a retiring gift. I looked up onto the wall and saw a BLM poster and an Amanda Gorman poster. In case you don't know who that chick is, she's some girl who did a poem at Biden's so-called inauguration. I was so mad. I was told 2 weeks ago at this very meeting spot, no politics in school. I believed what you said at this meeting. So at lunch I went up to my principal to tell him about the BLM poster and that I wanted it down. He said it's not coming down. I was like, yeah, it is, because the school board said on May 25th, no BLM or politics in school. He said, that's weird. They were the ones who made them. I was stunned. When I was here 2 weeks ago, you told us to report any BLM in our schools. Apparently, you know they're in our schools because you made the signs. I said there should be no BLM in schools, period. It does not matter the color you make the posters and the font you use. We all understand the meaning. It is a political message about getting rid of police officers, ripping buildings down while King Governor Welch just sits on his throne and watches. We all know. Changing the font or the color of posters does not change the meaning. I am 9 years old and I know that. You expect me to believe that you did not know what you were doing by making these posters? Come on, people. I do not judge people by the color of their skin. I don't really care what color their hair, skin, or eyes is. I judge by the content or the way they treat me.
Yes, let me stop here before we proceed watching the video. When you take a look at this kid, this is actually a real problem that she is calling out. Okay, you said no politics in school. At the same time, you are putting on some kind of things. If I had the opportunity, to see this kid, I'm so amazed that she is calling this out. They said no politics in school. At the same time, doing the contrary. So you understand something with this kid. I don't judge people by the color of their skin. I was touched when I hear this. That has been my message on this channel. I judge people based on how you treat me. Very important. Like I said yesterday on one of my videos, I interact with everybody. When I realize that I relate with you, we move on. If I realize we are not going in so many things, I move away. I don't care whether you are black or you are this. Skin color to me is not a problem. It is the way we interact.
I judge by the content or the way they treat me. MLK said, I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. That dream has come true. I do not care or look at the color of skin, but you make me think of it. I have Asian, Mexican, white, Chinese, black friends, and I don't care. I like them because some of them make me laugh, some are sweet and kind, sporty, or share the love of God. They are just my friends. You have lied to me, and I am very disappointed in all of you. You cannot even follow your own rules. If you're going to do that, why do we follow any rules we deemed unfit or ridiculous? I'm not following your mask rule anymore then. Get the posters out of our schools. Courage is contagious, so be courageous.
Tell me, watching this clip to this learn, if you are not moved. Because I'm moved. She is very smart. Black Lives Matter flags or posters, it is a political message you are struggling to pass. When I realized this kid could actually pinpoint this, I was impressed. You cannot deceive the people. If kids like these are realizing what is happening, then I'm glad. At a certain age, they will know how the system operates. They talk about segregation. At the same time, you see situations like this. This was a clear, that kind of segregations you are struggling to cause. Pass a political message to kids. She was that smart, to pinpoint this. It is like what I see on school dailies where this person will get up, I want to put my RGB flag, I want to do this. All these are not necessary in schools. Focus on what you are to do in school. Then at the end of the day, leave and go. That is your main aim. What I should see in school should be the flag of the country, not some kind of flags.
New search this afternoon for the person who shot outside a downtown St. Louis gas station. Police say it was just after 10 o'clock this morning. A man was found shot in the head near Tucker and Linden Street. Investigators tell us the person shot didn't have a home. Witnesses told them what led to the shooting.
From witnesses, all we have that there was some kind of altercation. This began across the street past the gas station and then came over to this location. Shots were fired and the victim was chased across the street and shot at this location.
Now, investigators say they don't know if the suspect and the victim knew one another or what that argument was about. Right now, they have not provided a detailed description either of the shooter.
Yes, our society is sick. Said one Twitter user, individual responsibility used to be given. It was in our social construct. Now we are observers. We pull out our phones. We laugh as people are brutally assaulted, sometimes killed. My best advice, move out of the city, raise your family in the country. A man casually shoot a homeless guy in broad daylight as others watch and do nothing. Welcome to St. Louis, St. Louis of TikTok. Democrat cities are third world countries, set trending politics co-owner Colin Rock. I'm still trying to get owner of video who come forward and talked about it with the media. Said the video originated poster. He probably worried about his safety due he didn't step in and traumatized. He saw someone shot. That is how our society has been tilted. Somebody is passing through a situation like this. People are there removing phones, to take what is happening. And it happened. They even hide it from the media, to immediately release information about this person. It is now we are getting because they don't want people to know what is happening in neighborhoods like this.